Rock throwing has been a human pastime for centuries. But have you ever wondered, how many rocks does it take to vanquish evil? It's the question no one asked, but I have the answer to. Mild spoiler, but you fight Echo Ganon in Echoes of Wisdom. It's the hardest boss fight at this point, and you can summon anything you come across so far. Big axe guys, golden knights with swinging balls, a militia of spear moblins, but I chose the rock. We're going to explore the strategy behind beating Echo Ganon with only rocks, and reveal the exact number it took to vanquish him. In Phase 1, Ganon's only attack is this lunging spear move. Seems pretty caveman-like, so the rocks are on theme here. If you time it correctly, you can summon a rock right before he lunges and then toss it. Quickly summon and toss a second rock to double up on damage. Be mindful of your spacing because you'll catch one from his spinning spear for 3/4 of a heart. This may not sound like much, but it adds up over the course of a very long fight. Also, don't be like me and miss a bunch of rock tosses due to skill issue. Phase 2 introduces fire bats, whose burn damage can really add up, so a few fireproof smoothies will go a long way here. Strategy is to strafe and jump, but the smartest method involves, well, a rock. Summon one between you and Ganon and you're untouchable. Ganon will now spin his spear and teleport across the room into a random location. If you're quick enough, you can chuck a stone his way right before he starts spinning his spear. I knew this fight was dragging on when I got really good at predicting Ganon's teleport location. If you guess correctly, you can smack him for an additional 3-rock combo. After an eternity, you'll enter Phase 3. Ganon goes back to his roots and tosses the slowest energy ball Hyrule has ever seen. Just walk around it, but be careful to only aim at the right side of Ganon's body. His spear will inadvertently block damage if you don't toss at the correct angle. Be careful of your rock placement as well. The energy orb explodes on contact with the first thing it touches, so rocks turn the stage into a minefield. Once you keep a clean workspace, it's just a matter of minimizing mistakes to avoid damage. Phase 4 began around the 20-minute mark. I began to feel the pressure because I was running low on smoothies, and every moment increased chances for mistakes. I also wasn't about to start this challenge over again, so I knew I had to start playing aggressively. Ganon felt the same way though, and was now attacking with every single move he had used so far. The key here is to pick up on how he's telegraphing his attacks. Once you know either fire bats, a lunge, spinning spear, or energy ball, it's pretty easy to react. The hard part is identifying which one. After a long, strenuous battle, the final stone was cast. This fight took around 26 minutes, and it's unfortunate to know this is how I'm spending my time on Earth. And yes, I went back through the footage and counted every single rock one by one. To be precise, I counted the total number of rocks that inflicted damage on Ganon. This process turned me into a troglodyte, but here is the breakdown of the total rocks per phase, for a grand total of 206 rocks. I'm no geologist, but that's a lot of rocks.